I noticed we have so far 35 online. So we now move into the welcome and introduction of members and visiting club. LGD Desmond, I know you're a Boy Scout. LGD, you still online?
Yeah, I'm here, President.
I will be, I think T.E. Newton said he will be late, so I'm going to be asking you to do the welcome for me.
All right, okay, President, let's go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We will. I see DLG Eileen. Welcome, DLG Eileen. Welcome.
Thank you, LGE. Desmond.
Thank you.
Happy New Year to your club.
Thank you, DLG. Always nice to have you. We have, I see, DLG Trevor Christian. Welcome, DLG Trevor.
Good to be here, sir. Thank you for the welcome.
Right, sir. DLG Gertlin. Welcome, DLG Gertlin.
Thank you very much, Desmond. Have a great meeting and good evening, Kiwanians and guests.
Thank you.
Good evening.
I'm sure I heard PDT Ralston earlier on. Welcome, PDT Ralston. And if I'm DLG Willie, welcome, sir. Nice to have you. If I'm leaving,
thank you very much.
I'm leaving out any others, I will catch up later on. But I will ask those visiting clubs from outside of Jamaica, can you introduce yourself to me, please?
Sorry, there is a DLGE Hewitt. You might want to recognize him.
Well, I didn't see him. Welcome,
Yeah.
Johnson. Nice to have you, sir, as usual. Welcome.
Thank you very much, and good evening to all participants on the site this evening, and I'm looking forward to a great meeting.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other day at a time overlooking DP Stewart? No? Okay. For those visiting clubs from overseas, can you introduce yourselves and your delegation, please?
Good evening, my fellow Kiwanians. This is Chair Ingrid from the Kiwanis Club of Montego Bay. So, yes, I have with me Second Vice President Yolanda. It's just she and I on thus far. I'm hoping that others will join soon. Thank you.
Thank you, and welcome. Yes, we have others from Division 25. Division 25.
Good evening, everyone. This is Secretary Daniel from the Kiwanis Club of Hopewell. There are 3 of us online so far. We look forward to a great meeting.
Thank you, Secretary Daniel. Welcome to you and your delegation. Nice to have you. Do we have from Division 25? I think I want to mute somebody.
I'm hoping it's not me.
Okay. Division 24. Yes, you Willie? I'd have to mute you. Okay. Division 24. No? Division 23 West? Division 23 West?
Yes, good evening once more. So
yes.
It's a pleasure to be with you in your meeting. With me this evening, I'm representing the Kiwanis Club on behalf of the president of the Kiwanis Club of Spanish Town, President Everton. I bring you greetings. And this evening with me is distinguished President Dervin Patrick. So I'm not traveling alone this evening. I'm with someone else.
Thank you, DLG Hewitt. Nice to have you, sir, and your delegation.
Thank you very much.
Okay, do we have others from 23 West? Before I go to 23 East? No? Okay, 23 East, do we have visiting clubs from 23 East?
Good evening again, LG Desmond. I
Good
bring you
evening.
greetings from the Kiwanis Club of New Kingston. Great to be on with you. Good evening, President Junior. And visiting with you are dear Sonia Liebert, Director Judith, and I'm DLG Gerthlin. I'm sure others will be joining soon. Have a great meeting and stay safe, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, DLG Gertlin. Thank you for coming and your delegation. Welcome.
Pleasure.
Okay, do we have others from 23 East? So
Hi,
DLG.
good evening. This is Chair Latina from Kiwanis Club of South St. Andrew. This evening, there are 2 members on, and we expect others will be joining. Have a lovely meeting.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming and your delegation. Welcome. Welcome. Do we have others from 23 East?
Good evening, everyone. I am Lorna, President Lorna from Kiwanis Club of Worthington, Kingston. This evening, we have 4 of us online, 4 of us here. I think I heard you greeting my dear G. Eileen. She's with us. President-elect Kamika is with us, and 2 other chairs are with us this evening. We're hoping we'll have a great time with you, so do have a good rest of the evening.
Thank you, President Lorna. Welcome. Welcome to you and your delegation. Nice to have you. Do we have others from 23 East? I know DLG Eileen is here. Oh, you were introduced from Wellington. All right. 23 Central. Can we move to 23 Central? 23 Central. PE, you ready to see?
Good evening, LGE Desmond. How are you doing?
Thank you.
I was hoping someone would go before me. That's why I was waiting. But good evening again. How are you doing?
We're well. We're good.
Great,
so,
great,
so
great.
is President Junior.
Pardon?
And so is President Junior.
I can see he's doing very well. Okay, so well, as you know, I'm from 23 CSO, your club as well. And at this time, we have a delegation of 3 members online. And we're hoping that the delegation will grow as the night goes on. But if not, we're going to learn about President Junior's goals for the coming year. So we look forward to it. And thank you so much for the invite.
Thank you too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You and your delegation. 23 Central, sorry, online. Do we have others from 23 Central? No? Any other from 23 Central? Now I'll go to our SLPs. Do we have SLPs with us? Any of SLPs visiting? Guests of Kiwanians? Do we have guests of Kiwanians?
LGE Desmond, you have a number of members from the St. Jude's Key Club.
Okay.
Tonight. You may want to ask VP Ariana if she could introduce them.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, VP Ariana.
Yes. So I have with me tonight KRO Ariana Thompson, along with 6 Key Club members so far. I'm expecting more members to join this meeting tonight. And yeah, I'm hoping to have a wonderful meeting with you guys tonight.
Thank you, Vice President Ariana from St. Hugh's High School Key Club. Thank you for coming and welcome to you and your delegation. Do we have other SLPs with us? No? Okay, do we have guests of Kiwanians? We have prospects with us. Okay. Well, welcome. Let me welcome all the members of Kiwanis Club of Kingston and all Kiwanians really who didn't get the chance to introduce themselves. Welcome. We're happy to have you all. Welcome to all our SLPs once more. Thank you. Over to you, President Junior. You're muted, President. You have to President, unmute yourself, President.
Thank you, LGD Desmond, and thank you all for coming. We'll move into the apologies for absence. Are there any apologies for absence? Any you have really know about?
There are none at this time, President Junior.
P.E. Newton asked me to apologize for him. He'll be late at this meeting this evening. All right. If not, then we'll get into our recognition of birthdays and anniversaries. Any birthday and anniversary that you'd like us to celebrate with you this evening? Birthdays, anniversary. Anybody celebrating a birthday, an anniversary that you'd like to tell us about so we can celebrate with you? No? Then LGD Desmond, we are back with you for the Kiwanis education.
Thank you. Thank you, President.
Yes.
Okay, good evening again. And today we will talk about the youth protection policies and procedures. This document was updated October 2021. And this is really in recognition of the Youth Protection Week. It started yesterday and it ended on Friday. So October 10th to the 14th. I'm getting some sounds there. RDP Stewart, can you just do that process, please? Right. Okay.
Okay.
So it reads here. Every Kiwanis club is expected to inform and educate its members on these policies and the actions to be taken by individuals who are aware of youth in harmful or potentially harmful situations. This education must occur annually, and a copy of the policies must be provided to each member. All adults, and that's club members and non-club members, registered for or staying overnight at any SLP event must have a clear criminal history background check and must have completed Kiwanis International Annual Youth Protection Training. Parents or guardians of participating students who are not chaperones may attend the event for a maximum of 1 overnight stay without a criminal history background check. And parents can share sleeping quarters with their children. No other adults should share sleeping quarters with youth members, except where they consist of multiple beds, such as in a bunkhouse house or camp cabin, and the sleeping must be of the same gender, provided 2 or more adults are present. Background checks, a background check is valid for 2 years, and the cost is $25 US. And this is paid by the individual or the related Kiwanis club. For overnight events, adequate adult chaperoning is expected with no less than 1 adult male for each 10 or part thereof youth males. and 1 female for each 10 or part of 10 youth females. While for single overnight events, a minimum of 1 adult, I'm sorry, let me repeat that. While for single day events, that's for single day events, a minimum of 1 adult per 50 students must be serving as chaperone during the event. So for single events, that's 1 to 50. And I just defined chaperone. A chaperone is defined as a Kiwanian, faculty member, parent, or legal guardian who is at least 21 years of age and who has been approved by the school or agency and so registered to accompany the youth member to the specific event. Thank you, President. That's it for Kiwanis education. Thank you.
And thank you, LGD. Very appropriate tonight, as is Youth Protection Week. So we'll move now to the main event, which is to present my goals and my team for 2022-23. Good night to you all again, and thank you to be here with us at this time. So I guess by now we know that we have now commenced a new Kiwanis administration year, 2022-23. And with the COVID-19 pandemic seem to be dipping, it will give us some opportunity here to introduce more of our face-to-face meeting and thus improving the fellowship amongst our club members within our own club and also with other clubs. We have started, we here at Kingston, Kiwanis Club of Kingston, have started to retrofit the secretariat, our secretariat, with the required facilities to host hybrid meetings. The pre-contract work for the extension of the secretariat is now in progress, and we are hopeful that it will be completed in time to accommodate us at our meetings and to be the location of choice for other Kiwanis Club to hold their meetings as well. The usual annual Grand Christmas Charity Ball, which represents our main fundraising event and our signature project for the club, had to be suspended as well for 2 years due to the pandemic. It is now back on schedule. In fact, planning is now in progress to host the Christmas Charity Ball in the ballroom of the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel on December 3, 2022. This year being our 59th year of our club being in operation, we are looking forward to the full support, as usual, of our membership in service to humanity. Be assured that the process of rendering service will continue while our membership remains cohesive. I will just take a slight step back at this time, and I must say, very high commendation must be extended to our class president, IPP Paul, and his team for the work that they have done over the previous year to have carried the banner of this great club, Kiwanis Club of Kingston, with such great distinction and to such high standard, that despite the fact that he had to be transferred in his work across not just borders, but across nation to Japan, it did not stop him from attaining the very high prestigious award of President of the Year for Division 23C 2021-22. Kudos to him and his team. You might want to give him a clap there. As we go forward, we remain mindful of our 6 objects of Kiwanis International as they continue to guide us to preserve our rich legacy and serving the children of the world. The theme is Let's Make a Difference. My goal for tonight and for the Kiwanis Club of Kingston are consistent to those of the division and the district. 1, to achieve a net growth of at least +2 for the year. To ensure that all our SLP clubs are up and running and have an active Kiwanian advisor with their background checks done and submitted to the KI. 3, reintroduce our project, the annual Christmas ball, which is our signature project, to implement the KI 2-for-2 membership growth program, and 5, to complete the first phase, and we really mean this, to complete the first phase of our major project, the extension of the Secretariat. We continue. All our committees for the administrative year 2022-2023 are in place, and their respective directors and chairmen will continue to provide accurate and timely reporting, as well as satisfying all divisional and regional obligations. The Finance Committee
You're muted, President. President, you're muted.
Yes. I will go back to the
Finance Committee.
Treasury and Finance Committee. Treasurer Orville Lewis and Chairman Jeff Misado. The Treasurer and Finance Committee will ensure that the club's budget for the ensuing year, that is this year, be prepared and get the requisite approval for the start of the administrative year. In addition, the financial report will be prepared and generated on a timely basis. The Treasurer will also ensure that the obligation to KI and the district are met on a timely basis. Club Meetings Committee, Director David Hall and Chairman DP Stewart. We will continue to host effectively planned, well-organized, interesting, informative, all these adjectives to describe them, and entertaining club meeting with high-quality guest speakers at those meetings. Remain mindful, however, that the COVID-19 pandemic is an issue amongst us, amongst our membership, and therefore there are plans to explore utilizing the hybrid format going forward. Kiwanis Education will continue to be a weekly feature at our meeting, as it helps to inform the younger Kiwanians, and it also serves to remind the more seasoned Kiwanian to reinforce what some of the things that they know already. The thought of the week, which is done by DP Stewart, an agendaed item, has been widely appreciated by the audience. That will continue as well. In addition, the club up close and personal feature, which provide members with the opportunity to learn more about our fellow club members, will also continue throughout the administrative year. Note that so far, our first meeting for the year was a panel discussion where 6 members of our club, mostly young Kiwanians, were given the opportunity to make a short presentation on the topic, how can I be a more effective Kiwanian, which had a lot of information in it and was well received by our members. Membership and growth. Director Warren McDonald, Chairman Dale G. Stan. The club has started the year with 101 members, and it is our goal to attain a net growth of 2, the minimum required for the year. New members will be presented with their membership kits, and if some of us will remember, we used to do that to educate them about the history and structure of the Kiwanis movement. We feel that we'd like to bring back that for our new members. We will also endeavor to engage them in the club operations as soon as possible to prevent them from losing interest and quit. Looking ahead, there are 4 prospects who had indicated an interest for membership, which shall be reviewed for consideration and by the end of this quarter, by the end of this year and the end of the quarter as well. Interclub and Fellowship, Director Orion Garten, Chairman Dale G. William Reese. For this administrative year, the club remains committed to achieve its goal. That is to continue to encourage its members to participate and to maintain the club's proud tradition of interclubbing. Last year, I think we surpassed our goal, and I see no reason why we shouldn't do that again this year. Human and spiritual values, Community Service Committee, our Director Aaron Hamilton, and our Chairman, New Kiwanian, Avian Shaw. Committee will continue with its high impact community service project during the administrative year. Some of these projects amount to over 500 hours, man hours that is, and were as follows. We are planning to continue with those. The breakfast feeding program at the Hanover Street Marriott Kings Shelter, which is jointly done with the Kiwanis Club of Barbican each 3rd Saturday of the month, will definitely be continued. The continuation and provision of relief supply to the nursing homes and places of safety for our children, we will continue with that as well. Caroling and presentation of gift packages to the residents of the Ozenham home and the Salvation Army Francisham home and Christmas morning will also continue. This project in particular is one of the club's longest serving project, and we have been going at it for over 36 years now and counting. At the annual health fair at Torrington United Church, with assistance from Sagicor, etc., will definitely continue. With the cadre of medical professionals that is, who are proud members of our Kiwanis Club of Kingston, we should be able to improve on the product for this year. In addition, the club's joint back to school project with the medical health fair and the medical health fair project, Kiwanis Club with this Kiwanis Club of Cyber Connect at Norman Van High School was reported to be a success. It actually benefited 130 children. We'll repeat this year again, this club year that is. Young Children Priority 1, Kiwani and Dr. Martino Dwyer. The committee has undertaken 4 projects to date, and last year that is, We will continue to meet the needs at the Glen Vincent Clinic, and the club is prepared to solicit donor support to assist this project. The other project under the purview of the committee, the read aloud at the Amy Bailey School, the Christmas chair to the patients at the Bustamante Children's Hospital, those will also be encouraged. We move to our SLPs, Service Leadership Program. Director Chris Robinson, Chairman for the Builders Club, Chairman for the Builders Club, Stewart Johnson, Kiwanis Andrew Burton for the key clubs, Kiwanis Arsenio Sawyer, Circle K, and Kiwanis Owen Young, Youth Services. All new members and young professionals in charge under the able direction and guidance of the experienced Director DP Chris. To a large extent, this committee is a heartbeat of being Kiwanian, serving the children of the world, that is. The current number of SLP remains unchanged. That is 9 Builders Club, 8 Key Clubs, and 1 Circle K. A total of 18 clubs in all. All our sponsored Youth Service Leadership Club, SLP clubs, are reinstated at the start of last administration after the suspension due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This administrative year, the Kiwanis Club of Kingston will continue to play a very vital role in supporting and participating in joint projects. The club is committed to observe the youth protection guideline of Kiwanis International and will put in place members to undertake the role of Kiwanian advisors to the few SLP clubs which are now without advisors. Builders Club, and the Builders Clubs are Franklin Town Primary, Alman Town Primary, Melrose Primary, Mona Primary, Michael Practicing, Richmond Park Prep, Dupont Primary, and the Coburn Gardens Primary, and Lannyman's Prep. Chairman Zuri Johnson, New Kiwanian. The new chairman of the SLP Builders Club had that was the old LGD Desmond had introduced the Terrific Kid program. These programs are all in the 9 SLP club. The program was on pause due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but now appears to be, now that the pandemic seems to be lessening to the extent all schools actively participating in the pilot project club, the oratorical competition. The competition held to build the self-confidence of our Builders Club. It was very successful last year, and therefore we are encouraged to continue this for this administrative year. Our key clubs, now Kingston College, St. George's College, St. Andrews Technical High School, St. Hugh's, Hillel, Kingston High, Dunoon Technical, at Gainsden, Chairman Dr. Andrew Burton. The chairman for our SLP Key Club, Chairman Andrew Burton, continued to play a very significant role in the life of our dedicated Key Clubbers, with assistant as faculty advisor, with the assistant of the faculty advisors. Having said that, Chairman Dr. Andrew Burton had many requests to participate in the career day of the key club activities. Projects organized by the key clubs and performed by them are, and we didn't have that listed here, but they are involved in a number of projects, all of which they have our full support and guidance. The key club debating competition will resume for the second quarter of this year, after a pause again due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Michael University, our only key club, Chairman Arsenio Sawyers, Advisor, DLG William Reason. Chairman Sawyers, Arsenio, a former Circle K member, will continue to provide guidance to the Michael Circle K Club as we participate in several of their joint projects. The Kiwanis Club of Kingston remain committed to continue its support and guidance to President Keno Lee James and the current administration of the Michael Circle K. Fundraising. Our major fundraising, that is Chairman, Director Warren McDonald, Chairman Sadiq Blake. Our fundraising event, annual Christmas ball, and the annual Barbie Fry, both of them will be on for this year. The other two fundraising events, which were the virtual bingo and the National Dance Theatre, NDC, at its seasons of dance, were successful and therefore will be repeated this year. Public relations. Our bulletin editor, in tandem with our chairman of club meetings committee, is ensuring that we complete the bulletin for this year. Major project, DP Richard Reese, President Junior Stewart and Kiwanis Sadiq Blake. They approved KSAC plans for the extension of the Secretariat is in hand, and the club is currently obtaining estimate from the QS, that is Sadiq Kiwanis and Sadiq Blake. The funding of the project will take the form of a cooperative, individual and member donors, from individual and member donors in cash and kinds. Considering the scope of the project, it is however recommended to be done in phases. We are hopeful that this project will at least commence and finish the first phase by the end of this administration. Yes, we are looking forward to another successful year in the life of our premier club, the Kiwanis Club of Kingston, serving the children of the world. And those were my presentation for this meeting. I don't know, but are there any comments or questions?
Yeah. Go.
You sound like you're muted. Are you hearing me now? I'm not hearing anything.
President Junior, are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you now.
Okay. I there was something I'd hoped for, and I think it could be discussed at the committee level,
Yes.
where we have a new member, Owen Young,
Yes.
who has based on what he said at the last meeting, and also from what he said when he did the up close and personal, I think there's the opportunity to build some projects around his skill in terms of the his, well, I don't want to go into what his skill level is. I mean, you know, but I'm saying based on our knowledge of that, I think the opportunity exists for us to create some new projects in that area in terms of work in the schools.
Okay. We had put him at the youth services committee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you did. Okay.
Yes, we have him there at
Yeah.
youth services.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And it was based on that experience we had with him. So he's at the youth services committee. Any other comments or questions?
President, I don't know if you mentioned it and I didn't hear the president's advisor.
Yes, I did mention it. It was omitted. President advisor is DLGE Stan and PDT Ralston.
Thank you.
I didn't, when I was looking at that list though, with the committees,
right?
I don't know if youth services has been merged with SLP. Is that it? Because the youth services was not specifically mentioned.
Okay.
It used to be a separate committee, but I think there's some merging may have gone on. I'm not sure.
Yes, I have it here merging with the
SLP. Okay.
So it's 4 chairmen on that. But we could look at it and it's not written in stone. And see where
yeah, I see where it is
separated.
Yeah, I see where it is in that. Okay, I see where it is. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Any other comments? Questions? Okay. We'll move on then. Sarge? Is it Sarge here? I see on the agenda. I see a vote of thanks, but there won't be a vote of thanks. I think it was put there because back when you were a guest speaker, so.
I must comment though, whenever the agenda, I don't know why we have this overlapping copy. So it blocks out some of what is written. I'm not sure why it happens. So sometimes you can't make out the lower items. You know, when I'm looking at it on the printout, I'm not sure why that happens, but it seems to happen all the time. I don't know if Willie can tell me why. I don't know. DLG Willie. So for example, I see my name, but I can't see what it is. And you said there was a vote of thanks, but I thought that was the thought for the week. So I can't make it out.
No, thought for the week is further down.
Well, I don't even.
And I have actually printed it, and it's clear here. It's
Okay,
Sarge is the next one. It's Chairman
Okay.
Zuri online.
Okay, I see the vote of thanks, but there's nobody named.
Right.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
But I don't think it would be
It was
after.
really, yeah, that's right.
I think it was a standard. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't bother to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, is the Sarge there?
It was in order to facilitate the members raising questions and
Who is that there?
acknowledging your presentation.
Eh?
President. Yes, President, I'm just saying that the vote of thanks is left there for members
Oh,
to
okay.
comment on your presentation.
Right, right.
They don't call it vote of thanks.
All right,
Anyway, anyone is there.
But we went through the comments anyhow. Is the Sarge online? If not, DLG, we'll got to notice it on an announcement.
Permit me, I will request again. 1 second, please. Come here. Thank you, President Junior.
Yes.
Regarding notices and announcements, the Back to School Supply Drive jointly Michael Circle K and Kiwanis Club of Nation Builders Kingston is ongoing. Members of the Crystal Ball Committee Planning Committee are reminded that tomorrow we meet again at 6 o'clock. I'm just thinking that perhaps might be more convenient if the members think that we should probably meet at my home at 52 Haney Crescent. We could do that a little earlier at 5:30. I will be sending out a reminder in the morning so you can show hands of those who can attend. On the 22nd of October, we're joining with the Kiwanis Club of Nation Builders and CCU's Key Club with the National Tree Planting Project.
Okay, yeah.
More details will follow. Insofar as interclubbing, so before I move on, then just remind members, our installation ceremony is on October 23rd. That's a Sunday.
Right.
Police Officers Club, 4 o'clock. It will be a joint installation with Young Professionals St. Andrew and West St. Andrew. That's Sunday, October 23rd. We're meeting, the committee met on Monday night. We're meeting again on Friday night, at which time we'll finalize the price. We're trying to keep it below $2,000 in order we get a greater participation, and we hope to have it face to face. But we are making provision for hybrid for those who cannot join us. In terms of interclubbing opportunities, tomorrow I know that Michael Circle can have their weekly meeting. That's at 6 o'clock. The Kiwanis Club of New Kingston is having their installation at Turnover Hotel at 6 p.m. President DP Arthur Stewart has requested that if we could make an interclub with the Kiwanis Club of New Kingston, as he plans to be there because his wife is coming in as secretary for the club. So those of you who can make it tomorrow evening, I will send out a reminder in the morning. Please give me some indication so I can indicate to DP Arturo how many members will be attending. Thursday, that's October 13th, Kiwanis Club of North St. Andrew meets at 6 p.m. President Junior, that's all the announcements and interclubbing opportunities. You may want to ask any member in the room on visiting clubs if they have any announcements to make. Over to you, President.
Yes, thank you, DLG, Willie. I'll now take the opportunity to ask if there are any members in here tonight who would like to tell us about some interclubbing opportunities. Or do you have any announcement to make at this time regarding your club? Are there anyone that would like to make some announcement at this point in time? Okay. If not, we'll move to you, DP Stewart, to the thought of the week.
Okay, thank you, President Junior. I have two very short ones. First one is the only disability is a bad attitude.
Oh.
And my second one is once you become fearless, life becomes limitless. And those are my two thoughts.
Very good thoughts. I would say very appropriate as well. Thank you, DP Stewart.
Thank you.
Yeah, that business that we'd like to discuss at this point.
President, I would just love to thank you for your presentation of what you expect to be done. It was well done and well thought of, and to remind the members that as you go along, there might be other things that may seem fit to be added to what you have in mind. Thank you, sir. Very good presentation.
All right, and thank you, JLG. Any other business you'd like to? Anybody else would like to say anything else at this point in time? IPP Paul, you're there now. Good night.
You was there from the beginning.
Oh, you was there.
Good, yes, good night, President Junior. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Good night to you, sir. Good to know that you are with us. And I see DP Rupert on as well. I've seen him in a while. DP Rupert is still on?
No, he just came off.
He just came off. Okay, I saw him on earlier.
No, I'm here. I'm here, Pres. Congratulations.
Yes. Long time I haven't seen you.
Boy, you look younger than the last time I saw you.
Thank you. If there are no other business, we'll just move for the adjournment. And therefore, we'll raise our glass to Kiwanis International, Friendly Jamaica, our Jamaica land we love. This meeting of the Kiwanis Club of Kingston is now adjourned. Thank you.
Terminated.
Terminated.
Terminated, sorry.
Yes.
No, terminated. Thank you all for coming. And I see what you say. You are seeing now, DP Stewart, the overlapping of those things. All right, good night to you all, and thank you all for coming.